For more on Ethiopia Tigray peace talks, I'm joined by Abraham Zere, VOA Tigrigna language team lead. Abraham, welcome back to Africa 54.
Thank you for having me.
I know you've been following this story for quite some time. What are the takeaways now from the peace agreement from both sides?
Right now on Saturday on Nairobi, they signed 6 points of agreement that includes permanent cessation of hostilities, disarmament of Tigray combatants, protection of civilians, delivery of humanitarian aid, monetary verification, and the use of media.
And do we have any reaction so far from the Ethiopian government after the TPLF leaders said they might have to make some moves forward depending on whether the Eritrean forces will move out of Tigray?
Right now, today, the commander of the Ethiopian Armed Forces, Brahanu Julla, returned on Ethiopia in Addis and said, we'll work to implement the deal. Same time, the lead negotiator of Tigray, Getachew Reda, returned back to Mekelle today, and they said it's now time to work on the implementation of the deal.
Are they talking about how fast that these agreements can be implemented for, the region of Tigray and for the entire country of Ethiopia to be able to move forward?
Right now, according to the agreement, they will start the disarmament of Tigrayan combatants on the 15th, the initial orientation of the armies. But how to go from there, we don't have any updates yet.
And what are Ethiopians saying back home?
Ethiopians, I think they are very happy on both ends. They might have some reservation about how it will be implemented, and there could be also other factors. But overall, they are happy about the peace deal.
We heard that there are reports of, moving aid towards Tigray, towards some parts of Ethiopia that haven't been able to been accessed by humanitarian aid groups. What do you know so far?
Right now, so far, there have been access to two regions like Amhara and Afar, but I doubt they reached to Tigray. I mean, those specially controlled by Tigray's army. But there were some aid in those areas controlled by the federal government in Tigray. But maybe they're expecting to either soon to have it delivered in Mekelle, in those controlled by Tigrayan forces.
What are you hearing from the ground as to what civilians really want first? Because there have been so many issues of lack of medicine, food, of course. What is their number one demand?
The first demand is, I think, cessation of hostilities. People are tired of war, and they need to resumption of basic service like food aid, medicine, basic supplies, electricity, banking, and others. These are the demands that you hear always from people in the ground.
We don't hear much about schooling, especially where the war has been, has reached some proportions. What do you know about schools for children?
I think in comparison to the safety of the life, schooling is even secondary at this level. But soon I hope they would start also discussing about such issues like schooling and other resumption of normal life.